Welcome to the African Utility Week studio. I'm Nicolette Pomba-Van-Zyl, editor of ESI Africa. Today I am with Robert Liang, who is the CEO of Hexing, South Africa. Welcome, Robert.
Hi, good morning, Nicolette. Yeah, very good pronunciation. Hexing, Hexing in Chinese.
I've been practicing.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I'd like to start off with looking at revenue protection for a utility in terms of smart metering technology. Whenever they want to implement smart metering, the first thing that they look at is revenue protection. But what are the other aspects around smart metering that they should know about?
Yeah, I think by deploying the smart meter, revenue protection enhancement is the first concern and the motivation of doing that. But I think the smart meter also give you the information collection points. When I think about in your network, you have 1 million, 2 million points of collection informations. When the information being collected, you can utilize in the best way, and you understand what is happening in your network. So I think the smart metering just give you the access of all the information to be collected correctly. And then second phase, you can use the big data technology to study the data and really best utilize the information and to reach the energy efficiencies we are targeting to reach. Yeah.
There's a lot of data behind a smart meter.
Yeah.
So in terms of utilities best being prepared to incorporate smart meters, what should they be doing to prepare themselves?
I think number one, you need to be ready for your network. You understand your distribution points. You understand you have been billing your customer correctly, where is the suspected area that you are losing your revenues. So those basic information, because every municipality is different scenario. So you have a different challenges. Maybe you're owing the ESCOM with certain amount of debt, you will figure out what's happening. So list your priorities. So we have been dealing with those smart metering deployments for many cases. So we will bring up you with the right solution to start from where. Maybe from the large power units, maybe from the commercial use or the suspected location area. Location, I mean the informal settlement in some of the area where you're suspecting a huge bypassing and thefts. So understand the current situation and we will do the analysis, because smart metering can definitely reduce your long technical loss. But on the technical loss, we can also do something for you. So we need a good understanding of your network and then we give you a right proposal. Yeah.
So it's understanding your market first off, to be able to then implement the right smart meter. Right. And innovation is happening all the time around the metering sector. What do you see as being the next disruptor in terms of metering?
Oh, disruptor, yeah, that's the right word. So we're talking about innovation. I think currently, the telecommunication and the traditional utility, I think they are on the process of merging each other, especially like the new technology like NB-IoT, LoRaWAN, which is large coverage but no power consumption. Those kind of technology will bring a lot of imagination in the future. For example, with those NB-IoT or LoRaWAN supported device, where traditionally you still use a third-party vending or vendor to distributing the token, but in the future, you can directly purchase the token by your mobile phone because mobile payment is there. And immediately that token is transferred back to your meter. So you don't have to go to a shop, purchase the 13-digit token, and then come back to your house to input, where you can buy from your mobile phone, immediately is there. So I think those kind of integrated payment systems, I think it's happening. The technology supports it, and it will, reshape the value chain of this industry. So we believe in those disruptors will have a significant impact on the current, traditional energy network. Yeah.
That's very interesting that you say that, because I think in the utility sector, the energy market is changing so rapidly that municipalities and distributors of energy need to have a look at these technologies and how they can implement them and how they can change their business practices. So in terms of African Utility Week, what has been the key focus for you?
Yeah, we have been participating for quite a few years. Nice platform to be. This is exactly the target customers. I think, as we mentioned, those innovation and technologies. Yeah, Hexing is a company from China. We've been operating in about 80 countries. So we have offices in South Africa, in Johannesburg and Durban. We're thinking that by analyzing this global, wasting, we from China, before the conversation we're discussing about those mobile payments. In China, sometimes in certain cities, it's hardly to use the hard currency and use the mobile phones, which you can handle all those payments. You're dealing with all the utility bills. I think those things is happening. It's happening in part of the world. It's going to be applicable for most of the countries, especially the developing new markets. So we're thinking that by analyzing and leveraging the technology communication with our customers, so Hexing always bring the latest and most smart technology to the customer. We're very happy to be the service partner, long-term partner to the utilities and municipalities. I think we can add a lot of value. And the African Utility Week is a nice and good platform. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us, Robert.
Thank you very much, Nicolette.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you for watching. I'm Nicolette Pomper-van-Zyl, editor of ESI Africa, coming to you from the African Utility Week studio.